Hey, I'm Michael Pierce with Penney Toyota here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to tell you about the brand new 2012 Toyota Prius. I'm going to start in the front of the car. The only reason this car exists today is for fuel economy. We've got the hybrid synergy drive in here. It uses a gas engine paired with an electric motor to get you a combined 50 miles per gallon. Also puts out 134 horsepower, so it's going to get you there quick as well. Engine bay has a lot of technology packed into it, but it's real user-friendly. All your fluid containers are clear bottles. They're clearly marked, so you know exactly what you're low on, what you need to fill up. This is also a completely beltless engine. Has separate electric motors for both the air compressor, for the water pump, even electric power steering. The benefit of that to you is you've got fewer parts to maintain over time, which is going to lower your cost of ownership. This is not a battery. This is actually an inverter for the electric motor, and battery in the back. Now, this is a Toyota, so it comes standard with the Star safety system. With that, you get anti-lock brakes, you get power assist brakes. If you slam on the brakes, it applies additional force, helps you stop faster. Brake force distribution sends the braking power to the wheels with the most traction. You've got traction control, which is going to help you in the rain. Vehicle stability control, which is if you're going around a corner too fast, it'll actually lower engine output, apply brakes to the wheels that need it, so you don't slide off the road. You keep going in the direction that you're steering. You notice the Prius iconic shape is totally for aerodynamics. This has a lower drag coefficient than most sports cars. That's what helps you get your miles per gallon as well. If you want to follow me around to the back of the car, the Prius doesn't skimp on storage space. You've got ample room in the back. You've also got 60/40 fold down seats. With both seats down, you got 21.6 cubic feet of storage. Get a nice tonneau cover so you can hide what's in the back seat. People can't see what you've got in there. Got a storage compartment under here, which is really nice. It's removable. Got a spare tire in the back. That's actually the battery for your hybrid system. Now don't worry, it's not going to explode. It's not going to catch fire in your yard or anything like that. It's not going to shock you if you play with it. You also got a 12-volt battery here, which is what runs your engine and the accessories inside of the car. One of the nice features, this little cover for the storage area, it's actually got a hard plastic material on the back. You can flip it over. That way you can store mulch, carry mulch in the car, put a pet in the back seat. You don't have to worry about junking up your carpet. Prius also has LED tail lights on the back and on the bar right here. Benefits of LEDs: one, they draw much less current than traditional light bulbs. Two, they're brighter. And three, they light up faster than light bulbs. If you're traveling 45 miles an hour, because they light up faster, it gives the person behind you 10 additional feet to stop before they hit you. This is a base model Prius. I'm going to go over some of the features that you're going to get with it. In addition to LED fog lights and running lights on the front of the car, it also comes standard with a smart key. This is really cool. You never have to take this key out of your pocket. So if you're at the store, you're going out to the car, it's locked, all you have to do is touch this handle and it's going to unlock automatically. And when you get out of the car, there's two strips on the handle. Place your finger on it, the car locks for you. I just locked it. It senses the key when you get about 2.5 feet away from the door, automatically unlocks for you. Now if you'd like to come and get in the car with me, I'm going to go over some of the features on the inside of the car with you. Now because you have a smart key, you don't have to crank it like normal. Just put your foot on the brake, push your power button. The car is on. Now you didn't hear the engine start up because it starts off in electric power. See up here in this display? It says ready. That means the car is on. You're ready to go. This is what we call a multi-informational display. This is your energy monitor. This lets you know when your gas engine is running, the level of battery on your hybrid battery, and when your electric motor is being used. If you look at the steering wheel, you've got controls for your audio. With your mode button, you can turn it on. You can adjust your volume. You can even mute the radio by holding this down. You've also got temperature controls right here. This is going to adjust your temperature inside the car. Your display button adjusts your display up here. From your energy monitor, system hybrid indicator lets you know how much electric power you're using, how much gas power you're using. 5-minute consumption shows you in 5-minute intervals what kind of mileage you're getting, which is going to be crazy in a Prius. Eco savings, this is really cool. You can actually input your average miles per gallon of your previous car and the cost of gas, and it will show you month by month how much money you've saved in gas in a Prius. With a 10-gallon tank, getting 50 miles a gallon, think about that, getting 500 miles on one tank of gas. You're going to save a lot of money. Over here you've got Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel. You can pair your phone, make calls from inside the car, and you can just talk like the person's in the car with you. You'll hear them over the stereo, and it'll use its microphone to pick up your voice. You can also stream music wirelessly over the Bluetooth onto the stereo. You've got another energy graph right here. It shows you minute by minute how many miles per gallon you get. It'll also show you how much electric power you're using. See on here, the last couple times this has been taken out, driving through the parking lot on electric power, it gets, 100 miles a gallon plus. You're not using any gas at all. You've also got another energy monitor. Shows you in higher definition when the engine is running, how much battery you have, and when your electric motor is running as well. You've got automatic climate controls. You can set this like the thermostat in your home. Set it to the temperature you want, hit auto. It's automatically going to adjust the fan speed and the AC output to get it to the temperature that you want. Now the Prius is a completely different kind of car altogether. Like I said, you've got this energy drive. You use gas and electric power. Because of that, we can actually offer different driving modes. There's actually 4 driving modes. When you start the car, it's regular drive mode. It uses the gas and electric to get you going. You use the majority of your gas when you're accelerating. That's what the electric motor does. It gets your car moving so you use less gas. EV mode right here is electric vehicle mode. As long as your battery is sufficiently charged, you can drive this car on electric power only, up to a certain speed of about 20-25 miles per hour depending on how you accelerate. Eco mode is going to gear the car towards miles per gallon. It'll do things such as lower the output of the AC, even the stereo. It even makes the gas pedal a little bit less sensitive so you're not flooding the engine with unnecessary gas. Power mode is going to give you all the power of the gas engine and all the torque of the electric motor instantly. This is great if you're a more aggressive driver or if you're merging on the highway, if you need to get out of the way. Now don't worry, if you're in eco mode, like I said, it's less sensitive. But if you need to merge or somebody's coming up behind you, you floor it, it's going to dip into power mode, give you all the power that you need. As soon as you let off, it's going to go back into eco mode. Probably already noticed that the shifter doesn't look like a regular shifter. It's electronic. This is what we call fly-by-wire. Drive, the shifter goes back to its original position. Reverse, it has B right here. B actually uses the electric motor to brake the car. This is great if you're stuck in traffic or if you're coming down a big mountain. You can put it in B. It's going to use that electric motor to slow you down instead of burning up your brakes. It's also going to supercharge your battery because it's using that electric motor to stop the car. You've got a button to put it in park. Among the other standard features in the Prius, you've got a split glove box, so you can keep your important papers separate from your junk. If it was my car, they'd probably both be full of junk. In the armrest, you've got an input for auxiliary audio and a USB input. You can actually dock your iPhone or your iPod. All your information will show up on the display. You can browse by artist or playlist. Among the other standard features, all power windows are automatic. One touch down and one touch up. Well, this is my walk around of the 2012 Toyota Prius. If you have any questions or if you'd like to see one in person, come on down to Penney Toyota. I'd be happy to show you one.